previously in All-Star Championship Wrestling. Fresh off winning his first heavyweight title, Kamikaze Ken was attacked by Kujo. After a win over Sam Hain, the Dog of War is on a roll. Eric Hammers was headed for a TV title win over Travis Lee when Mike Mercury unleashed the Predator, Jason Green. As Loker and Dino Bambino cleared the ring, the hardcore luchador challenged Superstar's protege to a one-on-one match, which we join now in progress.
Jason Green is just a chisel. Incredibly physically gifted. Takes him over there.
You know, he's a natural. I mean, honest to God, whether you like him or not, you watch him, he is a natural in the ring. It's a guy with his experience should not know to go from A to B to C to D to E to F. He just moves the match along beautifully. He is an up and rising talent here, and he's up against one of the veterans, if you can say it about a young guy. But as long as there's been ACW, there has been Dino Bambino.
And I'll tell you what, Doug, you can't just attribute that rapid development to Mike Mercury. Yeah, Mercury gets his influence in. He lets his voice be heard, but some wrestlers are just natural. We've got two of them inside the ring right now. The veteran Dino Bambino, the veteran flyer Dino Bambino, and the chisel, the solid Jason Green. Master of submission wrestling. Look at Dino Bambino.
There's the high flying.
Dino finally got sick of Mike Mercury's constant attempts at interference. He comes flying over the ropes, that somersault tope. But Jason Green takes full advantage, sends Dino Bambino once again into that steel.
Face first.
Dino can't be enjoying that too much.
And then he puts the bad mouth on him.
He's not intimidated. Not in the least. Neither of these men are ever intimidated.
And Green throws Dino in, who is holding his head. He has been smacked into that railing more than once so far.
Dino has been waylaid from those constant shots to the head from the guardrail. He rolls him up, count of two. Dino knows he's got to get out of this situation pretty quickly. He's not feeling too good right now. His marbles have got to be, to say the least, rearranged. But the Predator, Jason Green, is not about to let up on him. Sets him up. Holds him up vertical. Look at that hang time. Vertical suplex.
You know, I don't mind stirring up some trouble for superstar Mike Mercury, but, you know, Mercury's always dropping and discarding partners here. How long before the Predator, Jason Green, outgrows superstar?
Mercury stirs up enough trouble on his own, so you don't really have to help him, Doug. But I think Mercury smartened up once he saw just how much potential Jason Green had to make an impact on All-Star Championship Wrestling, and more importantly, carry the superstar back up to the top with him. Jason's just getting vicious right now. The Predator is just getting vicious. We've seen rookie mistakes from the kid. We saw it in a tag team match not too long ago.
There's that strength. Look at the strength.
Powers him up. That's 220 pounds of live weight. Oh, garrotes him.
He hangs him across the top.
Maximum impact from that maneuver. Dino Bambino struggling to regain his composure here. Jamie Kennedy trying to wave off Jason Green, but he's fully acclimated and he knows what he can do right now.
And keep in mind, Dino called this match. He wanted this match.
Be careful what you wish for, as the cliche goes, doesn't it?
He's got a long ways to go. Can he get all the way across?
Look at him go. Perching himself across that middle rope. One for the headbutt. Nobody home on that one. Took a little too long setting that up. And this right now is Dino time. Right now, Dino's got to fire up. Two Rivers, no doubt, will be behind Dino Bambino. There they go.
Dino Bambino, the hardcore luchador, trying to get back to his feet.
He's fighting up. Jason Green already back on his feet. Jason Green stalks. Dino Bambino goes in for the lariat. Wow! Bicycle kick from Dino Bambino. Plants up, spinning leg lariat. There's that offense we're accustomed to seeing from Dino.
Dino Bambino doesn't fly as much as maybe he used to, but he still has it in him to take it in high impact. Well, he's got Jason Green in the corner. What's he go?
Oh!
Superstar shoves Kennedy in the rhythm.
The Weasel got sandwiched in between two big, meaty, intense wrestlers. And right now, anything's going to go because Jamie Kennedy is down.
That is the Superstar who shoved Jamie Kennedy between Dino Bambino and the Predator.
Bino picks up Jason Green, setting up here. We know what's coming, Doug. Bino bomb!
But there's nobody to count.
The Superstar poised on the outside, though. I don't know what Superstar's trying to do there.
Oh, he's counting two. There's no one to finish the count.
Dino was waiting for that count right there. Dino getting impatient. Keep your eye on the Superstar. Jason Green struggling back to his feet. He took a hell of a Bambino bomb, and he's getting back up. Dino laying those boots in.
Dino Bambino.
Wait a minute, going for the acai. He got it, line salt. Dino wants it one more time. Superstar just fired that chair in his face.
Nice job, Superstar.
Superstar moving furniture.
Getting himself involved again.
And there he comes. Jamie Kennedy still way out of it. Dino, excuse me, Mike Mercury, he hasn't endeared himself to anybody tonight. Look out! Look at Dino. What athleticism, gets out of that position. Leg sweeps Mike Mercury.
Dino now.
Dino wants to take out his frustrations on his old foe.
But look at
Dino
the Predator.
wants the Superstar. He's not going to get it. He's going to get the shin in the maki.
Known to me as the Cobra Clutch. I don't know Japanese.
What the Japanese call this is lights out. Dino's trying to fight his way out. Takes Jason Green to the corner. It's not enough. He's cutting the air off. He's cutting the blood off. Jamie Kennedy's made his way back into the ring. Dino fights away.
Pinning attempt. There's a pinning
Dino
attempt.
got the leverage. Count of two. Did he kick out?
It's Dino.
No, that's all. That's all. Dino got it.
I think
Dino
Dino's-
Bambino.
Yes.
Dino Bambino.
That was impressive.
But he never gave up the Cobra Clutch, and Dino's out.
He's still got it locked in. Dino Bambino's in a world of hurt, and they've got to release this maneuver. There's Loker. Big Daddy Loker, he's not done with Green. He's not done with the Superstar yet. He saves his partner.
Yeah, but look, the Predator is not intimidated at all. He stands there now. Superstar says, come on, let's go.
The Predator was ready for have a little more fight in him, but the Superstar cagily pulls Jason Green away. He needs that man for another day, for several more days
All right.
in All-Star Championship Wrestling.
I think this is your classic case, Matt. Dino wins the battle, but who's on his back in the middle of the ring? Dino is. Dino wins the battle, but did Jason win the war?
Jason Green and Mike Mercury asserted themselves tonight. However, Dino and Mike Mercury are going to hook it up one more time. The rivalry gets redone in All-Star Championship Wrestling.
MPW snuck their way back in, but ACW has laid down the law. Now it's tag team turmoil. The tag belts are vacant, and the road to the gold takes place December 14th at the Gravel Pit in Kiel, and December 15th at the Watering Hole. Join us as over 15 tag teams do all-out battle in a Royal Rumble-style match. Plus, Kamikaze Ken puts his heavyweight belt up against two-time champ Adrian Lynch. That's December 14th at the Gravel Pit in Kiel, and December 15th at the Watering Hole for Road to the Gold 2001.
It's the biggest prize in All-Star Championship Wrestling, and it's on the line here in the Two Rivers Community Center. Matt Byron and Doug Kaufman calling this one as the challenger for the ACW heavyweight title. Kujo, the Mad Dog of War, Stefano waddling alongside with him. And Doug, this is going to be one for the record books. This was going to be one for the ages. Kamikaze Ken and Kujo bring out the best of one another. And the stickler of the deal is, quite frankly, we've seen a couple of confrontations, and Kamikaze has yet to get the best of the Mad Dog for Kujo.
Kujo once again regaling the fans at ringside with his wit and wisdom.
Doug,
I don't even know why any fan would even want to get this guy's face. I mean, I'm all the way over here, but this guy scares me. Yeah, he's talking to you now, Matt.
He's always talking to me. Doug, he's a scary individual. This is not just a guy who picked a name and decided to have a gimmick. This guy lives this lifestyle 24 hours a day. He's become more vicious, more deranged as the weeks and months have gone on here in ACW. Sam Hain has brought the worst in him, but I'll tell you what, he's got a prize to fight for right now, and he's got to fight against the heart and soul, the franchise of this company. Our champion comes home. Kamikaze Ken Anderson is lighting it up in Two Rivers, and that gold looks real good around his waist, Doug.
The night he beat Kevin Kruger, he's bloodied inside the cage. What happened? Kujo came out with a belt and whipped the skin right off the back of Kamikaze Ken. There's history. It's personal. These two don't like each other. It's the Mad Dog of War and the heart and soul of ACW. Kujo versus Kamikaze Ken for the title.
Kamikaze didn't even get the chance to take that first sip of champagne after defeating Kevin Kruger. Kujo was right there in his face, right there to do damage. Kujo and Stefano made an assault on the new ACW champion, and right now, Kamikaze Ken's got to redeem himself, and he's got to redeem himself against the guy he has yet to defeat, as Kujo has the 15 pounds of gold in his hand, but it doesn't belong to him yet. It's got to get done inside the ring, and that's what both these men do best. Yeah, you might as well take some pictures, Kujo. God, the look in his eyes scares me.
Stefano tells it's for us tonight. Keep in mind, Stefano implicated himself into the match. That classic against Sam Hain. These two battle all over. Kujo and Hain all over the watering hole. And then Stefano right at the end.
And
got
Doug
involved and brained him with a chain. And that helped Kujo get the pin. Now we're playing for gold. And Stefano's at ringside again.
And Doug, we know good and well that coming up in just a few short weeks, Kujo and Sam Hain will face off dog collar match. You saw what Kujo did to Hain not too long ago, hanging him, garroting him, choking the life out of the devil, the predator. Sam Hain with that dog collar, and he's made an enemy for life. But right now, Kujo refocusing himself on the champ, Kamikaze Ken. Whoa.
Kujo getting into it at ringside again.
Kujo found himself a Musaba.
Well, I'll tell you
He
what.
always seems to.
Kujo. I mean, who likes Kujo? I mean, really, honestly.
Stefano likes Kujo.
He's got Hain on his tail. I shouldn't even say that. Kujo's enemies with everybody. That's a better way. I don't think anybody's on Kujo's tail. He picks his enemies. He's in a blood match, blood war with Hain. He's in a blood war with Kamikaze Ken. He has real deep history with Loker. He has history with Bambino, part of the Stefano family. Tasty Travis Lee. History shows he didn't care for Tasty Travis or Matt Longtime. Kujo doesn't like anybody, and he doesn't give a damn whether you like it or not.
Kujo thrives on negative emotion. Kujo thrives on hatred. And right now, he's channeling that hatred against one of his rivals, the ACW heavyweight champion, Kamikaze Ken, who, you know, title or no title, Doug, I have to believe we have not seen the best out of Ken Anderson in ACW, in professional wrestling in general.
I will say one thing. He has met his match in intensity, though. Kamikaze Ken, known for his intensity. Kujo, there's nobody with a rage like this man.
It borders on psychosis with Kujo sometimes. Kamikaze really wanted to lay into Kujo there. Jason Doreen got in between them.
You know what, Ken? I know you've just been a champion a while. You've been around, man. You got your shot at this guy. You got to take it.
We only play fair around.
You got to give him, as you say, 5 across the eyes right away.
Kamikaze seems to be trying to restrain himself in front of his friends and family. He's trying to compose himself as a champion. He has that belt to defend now. He has to represent ACW. And no one can represent ACW in the ring or out of the ring like Kamikaze can. Locks up with Kujo once again. Kujo powers him into that corner. He wants to take a shot. Kamikaze's ready for it. Doreen got in there.
Kujo says, no problem. Here's your break. Here's your break. Here's your break.
Yeah, right.
There's
yeah,
your break.
right.
I got your break right here, Pally.
It's called a break of your rib. How would you like a couple?
You will not see any high flying from Kujo, but you will see some ass whooping from the Dog of War Kujo. Now it's up to Kamikaze Ken to turn the tables.
And he does so right away. Fights out of that corner, sends Kujo into that buckle. Kujo's off balance now, takes the buckle once again. A little bit woozy, they're jockeying for position right now. Kamikaze laying in the right hand. Shoots him across, reversal from Kujo. Hits the buckle, but he comes out with a lariat. Nice recovery from Kamikaze Ken Anderson. Count of 1, that's all though. Doug, both these men that are entrenched themselves right now, because this isn't a match that's gonna end in a moment's notice. This is a fight. This is a war.
Some big windmill rights across the jaw of Kujo, but he reverses, throws Ken into the ropes.
Comes across, cross body block. Count of 1 once again, this guy will count of 2. Both these men can take massive amounts of punishment. We've seen Kujo take it from Sam Hain. We've seen Kamikaze Ken take it from Kevin Kruger. You remember how bloodied was. Kamikaze Ken was both times he faced Kevin Kruger. He goes up and over. Drop kicks. Kujo sternum first in that turnbuckle, rolls him up. Wants to surprise him, only a count of 2 though.
You're right about these two guys have been hooked up in wars. And now they are hooked up with each other. And oh, there's Stefano.
There he is.
There's Stefano.
It was only
again.
a matter of time. Stefano got involved. Kujo takes the advantage. Jason Doreen sees fit to let it go. Belly to back suplex, well executed by Kujo.
And again, it's that classic matchup. If Kujo can keep Ken on the mat, use his size, use his weight, use his power, he'll walk out of here as ACW champ. If Kamikaze Ken can start high flying, working off the ropes, using his speed and quickness, he'll retain his belt. It's as simple as that. The wild card is Stefano. How effective will he be?
It is 2 classically conflicting styles inside that ring. Similar intensities, but very different outlooks on life. You got Kamikaze Ken, a gentleman who loves to compete. You've got Kujo, a thug who loves to hurt.
That is it. He's a thug. He's a bully.
And he's living a thug life. Kujo.
He's looking for something. Always be careful. He's got the spiked dog collar. He's got his dog chain. He's got his belt.
Stefano interjecting himself. Anything is a weapon to Kujo. Even people are a weapon to Kujo.
He's got that power belt. And he just dropped it alongside the ring.
He just planted is what he did.
He's got it again.
There it is. Stefano and Jason Doreen's distracted.
This is what he did at the watering
is.
hole after Ken won the title.
That spiked weightlifting belt, and that just flays the flesh off of you.
That went high across the shoulders, around the neck. There's the one across the middle of the back.
That's viciousness from Kujo. He's not worried about the match right now. He's not worried about the title. Stefano doing his job, but Kamikaze fights out. Double leg trip. Oh!
Going south of the border. And now Ken's got the belt.
Kenny's got that weightlifting belt. Kenny's not afraid to give as good as he gets. Kujo is prone. He took it down low, and now he's taking it across the back.
Wow, Kujo's dancing, and he's dancing in pain. He can't believe it.
He waylays him.
Another one drives him to the mat.
Stefano's trying to chase Jason Doreen around.
Stefano said, hey, he's using the belt, and Doreen's not paying any.
Oh, my God.
Look at the stuff come flying off of Kujo's belt.
You can hear that in Rockwood. Stefano's got the belt. He's trying to what the hell?
He's showing him what he was doing, and Kujo goes, what are you doing?
Stefano trying to demonstrate, and that was just flat out stupid. Way to go. Double noggin knocker. What the hell possessed Stefano? And this is not the guy of any wrestler in ACW, for any wrestler in the world you want to get on the bad side of in Kujo.
Just hangs him across that top rope.
Big lariat.
Oh, man. Did you see the studs flying off of Kujo's belt when Ken was whipping him? Kujo has metal studs and prints out his name on the belt, and the studs were flying off.
The heavy metal was flying all across the Two Rivers Community Center. Angelo Stefano standing above Kamikaze. He's just adding insult to injury right now. Stefano, once again, you know, Stefano, this is not his night for mental acumen. But there comes Kujo. Kujo is setting him up. Stefano is setting him up. There's the 5, and there's the boot.
Kujo waited for him.
Kamikaze ready to unleash 5 across the eyes. Kujo meets that guardrail, though. Reversal from Kamikaze. This is back and forth action, Doug. And it's breaking down right away. It started outside the ring. The weapons have been involved. They're fighting on the floor, the metal barricades. It's turning ugly real quick. Kamikaze, though. Oh, he went for that double axe handle smash. His forehead met that guardrail. This is breaking down for Kamikaze. It's not the fight he wants to be in, Doug.
It sure isn't, and Kamikaze Ken catches a face full of chair as his face is driven right into that steel chair at ringside.
Kujo continuing to punish. Kamikaze Ken fires him into the ring. Kujo taking his time right now, lining up his next move inside his head. His nice head, he'll probably want me to add.
Kujo recovering from the whipping he took from Kamikaze Ken.
Very deliberate, very measured stomps into the sternum. There's a leg drop.
That's the size, that's the power of Kujo. Could this be it? Just a 2 count.
Gets a count of 2 from Jason Doreen. Stefano, let's not even mention Stefano. We regret it every time we do. Kamikaze firing back. Left-handed jabs. Left-handed jabs. Fires up. No, doesn't get 5 across the eyes. Picks him up. Oh! Full Nelson slam.
What a Kujo. What a great move by Kujo, but Ken kicks out. Kujo can't believe it. That was a great reversal by Kujo.
Maximum impact from that impressive move from Kujo. Kamikaze very lucky to fight out, but fight out he does. He is, without a shadow of a doubt, the heart and soul of ACW.
He's biting him.
Kujo's right in his face, biting him. He's gnawing on him. The last thing you want this guy to do is get a mouthful of meat.
What if Kujo were to win the belt? Could you imagine your title holder being this animal?
Public relations would be right out of the window. But I'll tell you what, it's very possible to happen right now. Kujo has got Kamikaze down. He has got him hurting. He has got him in serious trouble right now. And Kujo getting very deliberate with his offense. There's a left-handed lariat. Takes him down, but Kujo's still got a hold of him.
This is one of those short arm clotheslines that he does. He keeps hold of one arm and he just pulls you into that left clothesline and he just rocks your world.
He is savoring every moment of this, Doug. You can just see it in his face. Kamikaze fights out again, though. Right hand, you cannot let this kid stay stationary for too long. But oh my God!
Whoa, Kujo!
He decapitated Ken Anderson. Sets him up. Nice headbutt off the ropes.
Right across the chest. This could be it.
My God, what a clothesline.
Oh, Ken kicks out again.
Kamikaze, Ken, I'm amazed he's conscious after that.
Kujo pounding Kamikaze Ken right now.
And if Kenny takes one more of those in any form or fashion, Doug, forget it. It's over.
And Kujo may have caught something in his eye. I think when he flipped him over, he caught a pop in the left eye. He's blinking right now. He may be blinded a little bit there.
He's trying to regain his focus, but so is Kamikaze, his hometown, True Rivers, Wisconsin, the community house, fighting him up, firing this young man up. The franchise, the heart and soul of ACW, fights out of the chin lock. Elbows to the midsection. Kujo won that lariat. He didn't get it. Rolling reverse cradle, count of 1. That's all, though. Kamikaze's back on his feet, though, but he gets met.
Big boot right in his jaw.
Leveled by an impressive boot from Kujo.
Another 2 count. Another near fall for Kujo.
One hell of a match being shown by both competitors. One hell of an intense effort from both competitors. We've seen the guts, we've seen the strength of Kamikaze Ken, we've seen the viciousness, we've seen the assault from the Mad Dog of War, Kujo, and of course we've seen Stefano come into play, but it's not even close over yet, and Kujo continues to lay out the high-impact offense.
I don't know if you can see it on television, but that left eye of Kujo is swollen up. It's very red. He caught something in the eye, and it rolled him over. 1, 2.
Kujo won the Machunga bomb. Ken rolled out of it, but Stefano had Jason Doreen. Clothesline attempt missed. Another one missed by Kamikaze. Picks him up. Machumba bomb!
This could be it.
He got it. Full impact. He fought out of it.
My God, I can't believe that. And Stefano is unhappy. Stefano thought that should have been it. That is one of the finishers of Kujo. He can't believe it.
A hell of an effort, a hell of a show of guts from Kamikaze to fight out one of those high-impact maneuvers, one of those high-impact finishers, the Machumba bomb from Kujo. There's a headbutt. Kujo basically fighting with one eye right now. It doesn't seem to have daunted him too much. You can see him blinking, you can see him shaking his head, but he's focused on his goal right now, which is to punish Ken Anderson. Kenny reverses him, went for the Bulldog. Kujo shot him off. Picks him up. We're going for a suplex right now. Belly to back. He got.
Oh! No! Ken reversed it.
Reverts into a Bulldog. Excellent counter wrestling from Kamikaze Ken Anderson. And once again, Two Rivers is fired up, trying to get their champion back on track.
Now, Kujo's to his feet first. Kamikaze Ken still down, but you take a look. Kujo is wobble-legged.
Tries to fire that right. Ken ducks under. There's those jabs again, left-handed jabs. Sets him up, stings him, and there's the right.
What's he going to do now?
Once again, a setup from Kamikaze. He's got to take advantage. He's got to take advantage right now while he's got his second win. Picks him up. Kujo wanted a tilt-a-whirl, but he takes him down with the Rana. Kamikaze reverses out of that very nice.
And look at
there's Stefano again. There's Stefano and Jason Doreen. Will someone get Jason Doreen some Ritalin?
Boy, I'll tell you what, he is easily diverted as far as his attention to Stefano. Kamikaze can't head Kujo down for 3.
Scoop and a slam from Kamikaze, and we know what's coming, Doug.
Kenton bomb, maybe?
The Kenton bomb, the trademark maneuver.
Stefano back up
Quick
in
as a
ringside.
cat.
Look at him.
Stefano's up.
He's got Doreen
But
occupied.
so is Ken. There's a Kenton bomb. Throws a punch to Stefano. Wake up, Doreen. Do your job. And it's all over. Count of 1, count. He got out of the Kenton bomb.
You don't see that either.
You have never seen that, Doug. The Kenton bomb has yet to fail. Kamikaze can't believe it. He's already had to lecture Jason Doreen. He can't believe he had his trademark maneuver and nothing came out of it. Rochambeau from Kujo. Takes full advantage of the distraction. Picks him up. Setting him up. Stefano continuing to assault Jason Doreen with verbiage. There's the mullet cutter, but look who's here, dog.
Sam Hain has come to the ring.
There's the mullet cutter. No!
He has spit him.
The mist, the green mist. Rolls him over, sunset, it's over.
There you go. Kujo gets a face full of hay.
And Sam Hain has the dog collar. Sam Hain has gotten retribution. He has issued a receipt to the Mad Dog of War.
Look at the face of Kujo. He is covered in the green mist of Sam Hain.
As if he wasn't having enough vision problems before, Doug. He's got to be just hurting right now. But Doug, there he is. It is celebrating in his hometown once again, the heart and soul, the franchise of All-Star Championship Wrestling, Kamikaze Ken Anderson. But Doug, I gotta say, it was with a little bit of help and a whole lot of luck that Kamikaze came out of this one. Nonetheless, he is the man.
And for Kujo, he found out that payback sucks as Sam Hain gets a little retribution tonight.
The stakes have been up, Doug. The ante has been up. Kujo and Sam Hain are going to collide at the watering hole. Dog collar match. That's coming up at ACW not too long from now. If you are a part of this one, Doug, I suggest you clear a wide path because this one's going to get brutal. Kamikaze Ken, great things ahead for our champion right now.
Got a blinded Kujo stumbling around outside ring. Sam Hain blinds him with that green mist, and Kujo is in a tough way right now.
Kujo's got a date with Sam Hain and 15 feet of chain. Kamikaze Ken has got the gold. All-Star Championship Wrestling, the finest athletes in the Midwest. You've seen the best right here, the Midwest ass-kicking machine. This is ACW. Matt Byron, Doug Kaufman. We'll see you.